Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Dawn of War 2 replay. So on the south's right side, as the Tech Marine, we have HeaDCraB, who does have a arm like a HeaDCraB, I guess. Spawning as his teammate as the Lictor Alpha, we have Fog. Spawning the opponent as the Force Commander, we have a foreign name. And his teammate as the Farseer, we have Bruce Campbell. Lictor Alpha is going to try to get some Eldari meat early on. And decapture. Oh, nope, doesn't decapture in time. Tech Marine now receiving fire from the Guardian squads. Farseer charging on forward. We've got triple Guardian squads for the Farseer. Got two Termagants, one Hormagant for the Lictor Alpha. Force Commander has some scouts and tactical marines. Probably will get a second tactical marine after it. And for the Tech Marine, got scouts, tactical marine, scouts. Ooh, the Lictor Alpha went down immediately. That's a bit of an oversight. Farseer's receiving quite a bit of fire there as well. The Force Commander is going along with the Force Commander and use her to draw fire. And now you got the Force Commander being focused down a little bit, but got these tactical marines behind some heavy cover as well. But we'll see quite a bit of fire relatively soon.
Ally has secured a requisition point.
Up north, we do got the Termagants out in the field. The Guardian squad sort of camping the Lictor Alpha. The Tech Marine will try to have to recover that Lictor Alpha, but losing that early on is a bit of a problem. Tactical Marine squad has dropped the model. This Tactical Marine squad has received some damage there in sniper rifle. We do got a sniper being deployed out, Scout Sniper. This Scout Squad is behind heavy cover there. It's drawing a lot of fire, but allowing the Tactical Marines and the Force Commander to engage at range. The Force Commander needs to engage at closer range. That's a glorious chainsword combat. And does spot the Scout Sniper right there. It does force back all those squads there, with the Force Commander charging on forward. And now Guardian Squad's just pushing forward as well. Plasma Grenade right there. Decent Plasma Grenade as well. The Termagant squad, or the Hormagant squad, will fall back with 27 health, and now got a Warrior Brood. Luckily, going to upgrade the Barb Strangler upgrade. That's usually a pretty common weapon. And now the Termagants are getting tied up in melee by the Tactical Marine squad. Teammates charging forward as well with this various bolter fire, scout firing as well. One Tactical Marine squad does fall back. This one's going to try to pursue it. Guardian squad advance forward as well. This Guardian squad is low in energy, so can't be able to pull out a grenade. This Scout squad, however, has plenty of energy and will be able to pull out a grenade. Though the Lictor Alpha has, no, that's a Warrior Brood, is charging forward as well. Gets good hits there onto that Scout. Guardian squad firing at range. Frag grenade was thrown by the Scout squad. Those largely miss, and the Scout squad is falling back. Guardian squads are focusing down the Warrior Brood. We're seeing quite a bit of fire right there. Does tie that one up in melee with some nice jumps. Let's get a model there. And now this Hormagant squad captured the point now.
Allied infantry destroyed.
Allied infantry destroyed? Not sure what that was. But you got two Scout Snipers deployed out by the Tech Marine. And now we do have a second Warrior Brood being deployed on the field. Is he going for just straight up heavy melee infantry? Inside the map, we got blue decapturing multiple points there as well. Scout Sniper does decapture that point. Will be forced to fall back. Farseer going to be tying up the other Scout Sniper up in melee. They haven't been able to get a whole lot of good work done at range. And now the Scout Squad is falling back. Got the Termagants advancing forward as well. Lictor Alpha has been redeployed. I don't think it was the Tech Marine that recovered him.
The enemy is capturing one of our victory points.
Lictor Alpha's down half its energy. May go for a grab relatively soon. Just going to try to tie up these guys up in melee. Does go to try to up with the Guardian squads. Up here, one Synapse Generator does go down, and now the Tech Marines has deployed out a Torrential Sentry Gun, as well as the Artificial Armor to deploy out some proximity mines, which will help dissuade stuff engage at melee. He may have spotted him doing what he's doing right now. Throws out a frag grenade there. Yeah, he has to start an upgrade as well, so he's able to spot the landmines. That landmine does get detonated. Understood. Now the Hormagant's going to try to eat that power generator. And Lictor Alpha will be tying up the Guardian squad of melee.
Open fire!
Adding
Power
support
point
structure.
will be destroyed relatively shortly. It does go down there now. 3 Guardian squads are advancing. And now these Termagants do fall back with Alpha's charging forward, trying to tie up the, not the force command of the melee. It does get a special attack there, but looks like it largely missed, however, with the knockback effect. Got a 3rd Tactical Marine Squad being deployed out by the Force Commander. We've got Tier 2 being researched by both the Farseer and the Lictor Alpha. Termagants, Hormagants are pushing forward as well. Looks like the other Warrior Brute may have got cancelled. Plasma Grenade was thrown. That's going to be... did avoid his friendly fire right there. And Termagants are engaging the melee as well against the Guardian squads. And that's looking great. Look, the Alpha is getting the hits there on the Tactical Marine Squad. Warrior Brute charging forward as well. May get a wipe on this Guardian squad. No, it does not. Warrior Brute still has all 3 of its models as well. This Guardian squad is engaging at range. Got the Farseer and the Force Commander in this mix. Also 2 Tactical Marine squads. Looks like the Lictor Alpha is falling back with everything at the moment, getting a little bit open run. While his teammate has actually claimed his opponent's power generator. Heavy Flavor pushes the way forward as well. Can't simply destroy his own generators because they're now his own. He needs to activate the point to prolong the capture of those generators, as these ones are getting fully bashed. We got a fresh one-way gate up here to able to support his teammate, no problem. Look, Alpha jumping on forward as well. We got the deadly jump ability, quite deadly, quite jumpy, and also getting the corrosive claw upgrades to improve the anti-melee damage. Increase offensive power, striking the units with an increased amount of damage, and they take 20% and slows vehicles by 25%. So overall, very, very powerful melee weapon, but it's mostly anti-infantry. Can have some support for anti-vehicles, but not necessarily for damage. So we've got a Falcon now on the field, ready to skirmish around, skim around. Now the Force Commander is going for Tier 2 now. Tech Marine has invested through a lot of power onto his upgrades. And this power generator is still captures well. This point has been deactivated, not captured by either side at the moment. Capillary tower being deployed on out. Francis Sentinel now under fire as well. It does cause him to get suppression right there. And that Falcon seems awfully slow. What's going on? I have no idea why that Falcon's going slow. Was it the suppressed infantry inside forcing the Falcon to be quote-unquote suppressed? There had been some sort of bug right there. One-way gate will be destroyed. Farseer will withdraw. Take a look at all the upgrades. So artificial armor, of course, got the coastal claw and deadly jump. We do have now the Force Commander has gotten to the chainsaw and storm shield upgrade, giving some good range damage resistance as well as making him much more tanky in front of the front line. So the Farseer has currently no upgrades. Go for a second Falcon now.
Sentry guns has been destroyed.
And that Falcon's getting some slowdown effects right there as well. I'm not sure what.
One of our victory points.
Feel the might of the righteous.
Going for another transfer sentry gun.
Adding support structure.
No missile launcher upgrade on either of them, however.
Acquisition point.
The Tech Marine himself could be upgrading the melter gun to help engage those Falcons. There's only one at the moment, but when they see the two, they really need to start focusing on anti-vehicle. We do got a Venom Brood deployed out and out as well, and he has been upgraded with a range synapse, giving more range damage. Hormagants and Warrior Brood trying to flank around. Termagants and Venom Brood are advancing. That's what the second Falcon now. 2 plasma grenades there. We'll get the Lecter Alpha right there. Nice little wipe there. Now the Warrior Brood are advanced as well. Venom Brood gains some good hits there onto the Falcon. Hasn't gone up with a shield generator upgrade to improve its durability. Another capillary tower being put on now. And the Falcon will go down to the Venom Brood. This one's being focused down quite a bit as well. One of those, two of the Venom Brood do fall back, or do go down. And the Falcon does stay alive that one at least. Losing both of them would be deadly. Does lose one of the Scout Snipers right there. The Tech Marine, I'm not sure where all of his resources are going. He has tier 2 new right now, but he has basically nothing to put on the field. I think that he's been spending too much on these Tarantula sentry guns. This one has been given a missile launcher. I think he's spending too much on those sentry guns there as well. Both the Tech Marine and the Lictor Alpha are down here. Now you got the Warp Spider upgrade. Just got the Aspect of Warp Spider as well, along with the Warp Spider X-Arc. Does want the sentry gun there as well. Does notice a missile launcher. The other suppression one may go down to the missile launch upgrade. We got Stern Guard veterans deployed out as well, so he's gone for a 4th Tactical Marine into Stern Guard veterans. Able to land return engage. The AoE damage would be decent, but it's just out of range to be a bit more effective.
Battle turns toward the righteous.
Oh, what was that? I thought I heard something big, but that's just probably Tyranid screaming. Venom Brood and Hormagaunth's Warrior Brood all trying to advance. Got the anti-vehicle upgrade there onto the Warrior Brood, the adrenal glands. And this Falcon has backed himself up to the corner. He can't crush that terrain. So now he's easy picking to go down. Got another drop pod here that made it for the Tactical Marine Squad that got turned into Stern Guard veterans. The Falcon does go down. This is a lot of infantry, however. Let's get the one-way gate there as well. And now the Warp Spider has teleport 4 as well. Master Tree coming out by the Lictor Alpha. Lictor Alpha going straight for tier 3. He may be eyeing for Carnifex, Neurothrope, or Swarm Lord. At this point in time, Swarm Lord, all those options not bad. They're fighting against a whole bunch of infantry. Good team, so yeah, 2-3. Okay, going building Dread. ZBS. Is that the Neurothrope? Okay, ZBS. I'm not sure what that means. I'm running Swarm Lord is SM. Neurothrope is, well, just N. So I may be mistaken what ZBS could stand for. If somebody in the chat may know the answer to that, I'm drawing a blank what ZBS could stand for. Probably something I'm really overlooking.
We have 300 points remaining.
Webway assembly, a lot of shield generators here, but looks like it's going to get overrun in melee. Venom Brood's going to go for the Webway gate. Ooh, what's this? Say spore mines? I am not sure what's being cast right there. Ah, it's the, oh wait, no, that's a fresh Venom Brood that got dropped on down. I was thinking at first it was the Hormagaunths and Termagants, but that's actually the Venom Brood being deployed on out. Warp Spider trying to will get teleported away. There's 2 Warp Spiders out in the field. The Termagant squad does fall back in time as the Master coming out by the Eldar player. Warp Spider squad here may go down, does get fully wiped by the Warrior Brood. Venom Brood pursuing these forces does fall back there. Now got to turn out the quote out here as well. And looks like the Tech Marine has gone for his own Storm Guard veterans. We got global pairs being activated by the Tech Marine. And sadly enough, that can't affect his teammate as well.
200 points remaining.
Dreadnought will be slowly picked apart there by the, largely thanks to the Stormguard veterans armor-piercing rounds, the crack rounds. This launcher now firing away will do a whole lot of nothing in its current location. At that point will be deactivated and likely the power generators being disarmed and removed from existence. Got high explosive rounds being utilized by the Stormguard veterans of the Tech Marine. One generator does go down there as well. One will be saved, and the point does not get decaptured. The Force Commander has gotten tier 3, maybe eyeing for some Terminators or something. Farseer has also gotten tier 3 as well. The Farseer is currently down over here.
Let them fall before us.
The enemy is outmaneuvered.
Some plasma guns, multiple plasma guns have been got on these Tactical Marine Squad. The missile launcher is still up and going. Does need that landmine, those landmines there. And the missile launcher structure will go down. I think he's going for high explosive rounds with the Stormguard veteran since he's just blobbing forward. He's fighting against a blob, so trying to get some good AoE damage there. Frag grenade was thrown, does fall back in time as well.
An ally has secured a power node.
Ooh, and looks like the Military Alpha has lost a number of squads. He lost both of his Termagants. Still has 2 Venom Broods. Venom Broods can be upgraded to AT infantry weapon now. And now we've got a D cannon. Relatively rare thing to see. Blastmaster is quite common, but the D cannon is something a little bit more rare. It should be effective versus these forces. Nice medium artillery piece. The VPs are in favor of red team, and their margins growing. They have double the VPs, 316 to 150. Warsaw does charge on forward as well. Warrior Brutes trying to make their advance, but they're going to get focused down there quite easy. It does fall back now. Plasma grenade was thrown. Doesn't get any models at the moment.
One of our generators is under attack.
Carney soon, so some Carnifex.
The enemy is claiming a victory point.
Yep, Carnifex is now in the build queue. Carnifexes are at 575 and 150. They are actually quite expensive. They do have a number of upgrades available to them. Tech Marine is falling back, does have the plasma gun upgrade as well. It's still the artificial armor and does go down. Now Plasma Cannon Devastator being deployed on now. D-cannon here, another D-cannon is going on now. He's going for a lot of range. As he messages teammates saying mines somewhere.
An ally has taken a victory point.
I'm not sure what's saying right there.
The enemy has 300 points.
Stormguard Advance, you're seeing quite a bit of fire there as well. Has been upgraded with the poison rounds. A good flamer hits there onto the Guardians. That's a lot of AoE damage onto the light units. Plasma grenade does get dodged right there.
The enemy is capturing one of our victory points.
And you also got the Plasma Cannon Devastator firing a shot from the high ground. Gets a pretty good damage right there. No model drops because they're retreating. Next round gets fired. Hits the terrain.
An ally has secured a power node.
And that one hit the terrain as well. Land Raider Redeemer being deployed out by the Force Commander. That's going to be a heavy unit. And Carnifex being put out. He hopefully goes for the AT vehicle upgrade because the Venom Cannon, because against the Land Raider Redeemer, oh, they will need it. The cannon does get flanked there by the Hormagaunts.
Deploying war gear.
Losing the battle.
An ally has taken a victory point.
Got the Deadly Leap there. Knocks him back with the D cannon and the D cannon. Allowing these forces to advance forward as well, but their Venom Brutes, one is not upgraded for anything, and the Brain Synapse is still upgraded as well. Warrior Brute does go ahead and go on as well. We've got the Barbed Strangler Cannon, the big one for the Strangler Thorn Cannon by the Carnifex. It's good versus infantry, not good versus a Land Raider Redeemer. Venom Brutes will be useful versus the Land Raider Redeemer, but of course the two gigantic flamers. People ask, give me the flamer, the heavy flamer. How about these heavy flamers? Force Command charging forward as well. Has looked at the Sacred Standard. Got a sentry gun here. D cannon firing some shots, and D cannon or plasma cannon. The D cannon does get a good hit there on the Tarantula sentry gun as well. That goes down. Another D cannon shot there, grabbing the Sturmguard veteran. I'll get fully wiped right there. Venom Brutes engaging the Land Raider Crusader or Redeemer. Now we've got the Lift Alpha engaging as well. We see a bit of fire needs to fall back. We see a shotgun blast thanks to the nearby scouts. Lift Alpha does go down. The Warrior Brutes falling back as well. The Lift Alpha does have a lot of anti-vehicle weapons, but nothing that would really scream, I want to destroy the Land Raider Redeemer at a good long distance away from the giant heavy flamers. He definitely should have gone for the Venom Cannon on that Carnifex, that's for sure. Venom Brutes does get some good hits there as well. They can slowly chip away at it, but it needs to be fast a bit more than two and getting repaired up by the Scouts and Guardian squads. There's actually a lot of repair squads. 3 Guardian squads, 1 Scout. There's multiple sorts of repairs right there. Stability Tower right there. Warrior Brute absorbing shots is actually pretty good. Well, hit that one absorb all the shots. Maybe there could be some sort of a heavier nuke there, but there's the Orbital Strike and the Eldritch Storm. I was expecting. Oh, no, it's a D-cannon right there. But here comes the Orbital Strike, getting a lot of damage right there. And there goes multiple Venom Brutes. A lot of things just got wiped out right there for the Lictor Alpha. And the Carnifex upgrade, not going to save him right there as well. Carnifex is severely wounded. The Hive is now under siege. And Hive Nodes are just trying to spew out spores. The Carnifex needs to get a bit closer to the Hive to get the health regen. Now we've got more D-cannon fire shots raining on in. And Lift Alpha does not have enough red points for his Tyranno formation, nor does the Tech Marine, but I think he's still on tier 2. Yes, he's still on tier 2. Another plasma cannon being put out. He needs a last cannon Devastator. Because right now this is I suppose the plasma cannons could do some good work there. But now that Carnifex is having trouble seeing the front line, seeing too much fire there as well. Got some Spore Mines now trying to charge him forward. Thanks to the Barbed Strangler Cannon. Strangler Thorn Cannon. Spore Mines charging forward as well. He's damage on the Land Raider, not a whole lot. And now the Force Command going to try to help the Venom Brute up in melee. That's get suppressed there by this Hive Node. Land Raider Redeemer is charging forward as well. He's starting to run around, ring around the Rosie. And either the players or the Plague of Marines being Poxical Posey. Hive Node will go down right there. The other Hive Node has already gone down. Land Raider receiving a lot more fire there. The Land Raider actually does fully go down there. I was looking at the wrong health bar. The thing about Land Raider is important. And Blue has the VP advantage. Now here comes the Tyranno formation. Getting some great damage right there. Will Blue Team pull it back? They have the VPs. Eldritch Storm just got called on in over here. I think that was not exactly very good. The cannons do need to fall back as well. Look Alpha engaging from the flanks. This game is far from over. Blue Team has held on. They have the VPs counting in their favor. Let's see, resources. Looked Alpha's pretty low on resources, that's to be understood. Carnifex charging forward as well, can't take time to get healed up. Venom Brutes could be upgraded with the anti-infantry upgrade at this point in time. Let's spot the Webway gate there. There's a fresh Webway. Immediately gets destroyed, nothing gets popped out. That allows them to get a double capture and soon to be triple capture in their favor. Nothing down south at the moment. D cannons are advancing. Stealth scouts charging forward as well. He does spot the D cannon right there, and the D cannon right there.
Structure complete.
They see the artillery. He may go for a cheeky frag.
Go ahead.
Points being decaptured right there. D cannons trying to fire on the Carnifex. Double captures for bleeding Red's tickets down. Their inability to control the VPs while pushing through opponent's base is a bit of a problem. The Farseers going for some fire dragons. Tactical Marine Squad has dropped on down, but didn't disrupt the capture. They just need to camp the 2 VPs up here. Look to Alpha could camp this point up here while all the forces focus in the mid and try to hold back their assault. Spore Mines charging forward as well, gain some great hits there. That's probably the best Spore Mine I've ever seen, because they're not really that good. Terminator's charging forward as well, teleports forward, trying to decapture the point. They have 8 VPs. Nothing to threaten this VP down here. They should be able to decapture in time before losing the game. They do. The Marine Squad has recovered plasma as well, but they will need to fall back a little shortly. And we've got one of the Venom Brutes have upgraded with Death Spitters. DK is still firing away. Dread, let's see, that is... Yep, he's saying he's deploying out Dreadnought. They need to calm down, get reinforcements, or resort of the lines. Didn't capture the point, but the central VP was already captured, so didn't get any more bleed. Getting a single capture right now for a brief mode could have let them win. Right now, let's see, Lictor Alpha will be tying up that Guardian squad, and they should be able to rip apart. Does interrupt the capture right there. Oh, no, that's Guardian squad, that's Fire Dragon. Fire Dragon's seeing quite a bit of fire as well. Right now, Blue, they only need a brief moment of where they got a single capture, and they will win. So right now, they need to refocus the points. They can perhaps launch a large assault in the center and go ahead and send a couple of guys to flank to decapture the points. Blue charging forward as well. Plasma Cannon receives a direct hit there by the D Cannon. D Cannons are firing away. There's going to be another hit there as well. And now we've got, I think that's a D Cannon, not a Eldritch Storm. Another Devastator, regular Devastator Marines being pulled out, maybe for last cannons. He lost, all of the Force Commander's lost his own plasma cannons there as well. And now got some more Spore Mines spoke. Got the Venom Brood, Warrior Brood. Nope, we got just 3 Venom Broods now on the field. The Warrior Brood's been dead a long time ago. Spore Mines have gone down. This point's being decaptured. Nothing threatening this point right there as well. Good hits, good knockbacks there as well. Dreadnought charging forward, doesn't have full repairs. I think what the Venom Brutes moved down right there, it was one of the Death Spitters. And the Carnifex is charging forward as well. The point is being recaptured up by Red. Guardian Squad is seeing quite a bit of fire right there. This one has been with the Warlock. The Force Commander will capture that point. Carnifex fires, gets a good stun shot there as well. I think he's trying to go for a plasma grenade there on the Carnifex. Carnifex is down to 93 health, 94 health. Does recapture the central VP. The VP has been decaptured by Red. Looked Alpha should be able to secure it, no problem. And now the Force Commander has gone down. And with him going down, there is a bit of a nice aura effect thanks to the Stater. Those moves a Dreadnought squad right there as well. Blue's recapturing this point now. Something's been caught on right there. I'm not sure what. Not drop pod? Knocks back those forces, interrupts the capture as well. It does fully revert the capture as well, trying to recapture the point. It's a full decapture on all points there as well. Warrior Broods are trying to interrupt or not, it's a Venom Brood trying to interrupt the capture of the northern point. This one has been captured, that's going to be counting down the tickets. They do quickly capture the northern VP as well, or the central VP. And this one's going to be decaptured. If they get that fully captured, they'll win. Going for this point over here, decapture this point. 2 VPs remain for Red. Blue is down to 62 tickets as well, not a whole lot. This point's decaptured. This point's decaptured, and Red has lost.
None can stop the crusade of the righteous.
Holy crap. Usually when somebody sieges the base and camping the base right there usually is a sign of them losing, and they will lose at that point in time. But blue managed to turn it around and go for the VP game and win out in the end. This is Adam Great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.